Welcome to another edition of baseball here on LamarTV. We are here at Merchants Field here in Lamar, Colorado. It's about 12:46 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it looks like we might get this thing rolling a couple of minutes early today. Doubleheader action today. LCC Running Lopes taking on the OJC. I'm not sure. Rattlers. Thank you. I knew that. I looked that up earlier and I completely forgot about it. But that's okay. LCC coming into this game with a 12-7 ranking in the Region 9, and OJC coming in with an 18-6 coming into this game. We'll also have doubleheader action with OJC tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock, unless they start a few minutes early, as it looks like they might do today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here today on LamarTV as we get set to go for more baseball action. We had our home opener with the Lamar High School Savages the other day against Manitou Springs High School. They win that home opener 4-0 right here at Merchants Field here in Lamar, Colorado. We're located in southeast Colorado, about 30 miles from the Kansas border. Want to thank all the OJC fans that are tuning in today, and want to thank the rest of our fans from around the nation and around the world as we get set to go for action here. Got a couple of announcements today. We'd like to announce that the Lamar FFA chapter Green Hand Degree Ceremony, it's a chili supper and hired hand auction, that taking place on Wednesday, March 23rd at 6 p.m. Green Hand Degree Ceremony. The free supper and auction to follow. It's going to be at the LHS Auditorium Commons area. They would like everyone to come out and celebrate the accomplishments of our Green Hand recipients for the FFA program right here in Lamar, Colorado. While we have just a couple of minutes, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Relay for Life, Media Geek LLC, Lamar Public Library, Southeast Colorado Skywarn Troopers, Southeast Colorado Costa, KLMR AM and FM, Zoom Productions, C&L Heating and Air Conditioning, and Victory World Outreach. And as we go through the game, I will give you more details about our sponsors and more information about the services they provide here in southeast Colorado and Lamar. Don't forget, OJC baseball tomorrow at 1 o'clock right here at Merchants Field, and then we'll be back to Lamar High School baseball against DHPH on the 17th at 4 o'clock. Just a couple of our scheduled games here on LamarTV. You can also click on the schedule tab over in the menu on the left hand side, and you can also use that menu to get to any of the 12 pages of our website right here on LamarTVColorado.com. Robert Townsend here behind the mic today. Jared Sparrow will be taking over for Game 2 as I've got some previous engagements that I have to go tend to this afternoon. But I'll be here for Game 1, and then Jared will finish out the day with Game 2, and then tomorrow will be reversed for tomorrow as Jared comes in and does Game 1, and then I'll come in and finish out the day and do Game 2 as Jared will have to go to his day job tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow will be in reverse order, but for today I'm bringing you Game 1, and then Jared will be here for Game 2. So we want to thank everyone for being here, and over 90 followers now on Justin TV. We appreciate everyone tuning in to our broadcast here on LamarTV, and don't forget, tomorrow at 11 a.m., Sunday service from Pastor Mike Caldwell from the Victory World Outreach Church right here in Lamar, Colorado. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. You can also follow us on Justin TV, as I just mentioned. If you need to get in touch with us, support at LamarTVColorado.com. And then this afternoon, if you need to get in touch with Jared as he does the broadcast, you can email Jared at LamarTVColorado.com to get in touch with him. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from all of our viewers. We'd like to hear where everybody is tuning into the program from. And it looks like we're just a couple of minutes away from getting started here. Not sure if they're working out lineups or what they got going on, but it looked like the umpires were ready to go. And the batting lineup for OJC is ready to go, so apparently we're just waiting on Lamar to enter the field and get set for action here at Merchants Field here in Lamar, Colorado. Once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. If you have any questions about the Sunday service broadcast from Victory World Outreach, they're located at 108 West Oak Street, right here in Lamar. Pastor Mike Caldwell, you can contact them at 719-691-9400. C&L Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, you can call Kenny for any of those services at 719-336-7997. Zoom Productions out of Wiley, Colorado, you can call Karen at 719-829-4704. KLMR AM and FM radio, AM 920 Classic Country and 93.5 Classic Hits. That's Sunny FM from KLMR. You can tune in to the Anything Goes program Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Swap Shop program on the AM side Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. You can call into either one of those shows at 719-336-2777. KLMR also covering the Lamar High School Savage Sports and the Arkansas Valley High School Sports from all over southeast Colorado. And I'd like to mention the 1A state finals today from Greeley, Colorado. You can click on the KLMR FM stream and tune in to Ron Masterson and Eric Stone bringing you the final day of basketball action from Greeley, Colorado. And if I heard right, McClave won this morning. McClave's still playing, but they did have a lead last I heard. If we get a score update, we'll let everybody know how that's going as we move into our broadcast here. I want to thank Jared for being here and helping out today for game one. Had church service this morning, so I didn't figure he would be here this early, so I figured it'd just be me today. But he did come in, and we'll get things rolling here with LCC Running Lopes and the OJC Rattlers in game one for today. Supposed to get up to around 60 degrees here in Lamar today. Last I checked, we had a little breeze, about 8 miles an hour. Chance of showers here in the area tomorrow night. Our leadoff hitter for OJC is number 13, Lindro Perez Nunez. And on the mound for Lamar is number 14, Arturo Maltos Garcia. Got it, man. Just takes me a minute. And he swings for that one for strike one. 1-1 count now on Munez. Munez, a sophomore from the Dominican Republic, attending Otero Junior College over in La Junta, about 60 miles west of Lamar. 1-2 count on Nunez. Garcia with the pitch. That's going to be a ball on the outside for a 2-2 count. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to tell all your friends and family that if they have other players out there and friends and family of those players would like to tune in, that's going to be a strikeout for Munez. 1 out, none on. We're in the top of the first inning, beginning game one here, as we bring up number 23, Drew Wold, for OJC. One out, none on. Garcia gets the sign and the pitch. It's going to be a ball down low for ball one. Please let us know if you're having any video or audio issues. Support at LamarTVColorado.com. And the pitch. Another ball down low for a 2-0 count on Wold. Nice day for baseball here in Lamar today. And the pitch. Another ball down low for a 3-0 count. Garcia with the pitch, and Wald will take his base for a walk here in the first inning. So 1 out, 1 on as we bring up Number 17, Aaron Sandoval. Garcia gets the sign and the pitch, and he'll swing it for a foul tip called strike for strike one. Sandoval back to the plate, ready to go. Garcia with the pitch. That's going to be a ball up high for 1-1 count on Sandoval. Watching baseball coverage here on LamarTV. Tell all your friends about LamarTVColorado.com. They can watch the live events for LCC Sports. Ball up high for a 2-1 count on Sandoval. You can also tune in tomorrow for more LCC OJC baseball starting about 1 o'clock. Started a couple of minutes early today as Garcia checks the runner at first. Garcia gets the sign. That's going to be a ball on the outside for a 3-1 count. Sandoval ready to go. 3-1 count and the pitch. He'll crack that one foul over onto the right-hand side for strike two. Full count now on Sandoval. 1 out, 1 on. We're in the top of the first inning here. McClave takes the win over Pawnee, 40-28, and they will be the consolation championships on the. That's the girls' side, right? On the girls' side. So congratulations to McClave Lady Cardinals, and we get one popped high over into right field, and they'll bring that one in for out number 2. They hold the runner up at first as we bring up Trujillo. Jeremy Trujillo. He is a sophomore from Pueblo, Colorado, attending Otero Junior College. Garcia on the mound for Lamar. And he'll crack that one, a grounder out to the shortstop for out number 3. So they'll get a walk. They'll leave a runner stranded here in the top of the first inning as we get set to go to bring up Lamar here in the bottom of the first inning from Merchants Field here in Lamar, Colorado. Once again, I want to remind everyone, on Wednesday, March 23rd at 6 p.m., they'll have the Green Hand Degree Ceremony for the FFA Lamar chapter here in Lamar, and that will be followed by a free supper and auction. That event taking place at the LHS Auditorium Commons area right here in Lamar, Colorado. FFA encourages everyone to come on out and celebrate the accomplishments of our Green Hand recipients for the Lamar FFA chapter. We'd like to thank Relay for Life. Don't forget to mark your calendars. That event taking place Saturday, June 4th at Merle Brush Field at Savage Stadium. Check out their website at lamarrfl.org for more information, and also more information about the American Cancer Society as we get set to go here in the bottom of the first inning here at Merchants Field. Catching for OJC, I believe it's number 10, Greg Mendoza. And on the mound, I think that is Dylan James out there. I can't see his number yet, but I think that's Dylan James on the mound. It's number 30. Thank you, Jared. Okay, that's going to be Keelan